Yo guys, back with another video. Today's going to be doing Venthyr Rogue. I actually haven't played this since last season. It's actually pretty insane. Now there is another legendary that you could use to make this better, and this is it right here. It's the 15% crit for 15 seconds, or I think that's what it is. But I'm using the 100% crit for 4 seconds, and basically what we're doing here is you're going to be getting Trinket, and then you're going to be saving Vanish if you can, and then you're going to basically use your flag, your trinket, blades, and use Vanish for a big eviscerate. Now, this was my first time, so I was a little bit, rusty on it the first few games. We're playing like 2100 games. I'm hoping my thumbnail maker guy get to 1950 on this guy, so we are doing a little fatty push. So we're gonna stab him for enrage. He actually doesn't, and all my guy's gonna do is basically kidney bomb, and he's gonna get cooldowns for a trinket, and then what we're gonna do is blind the druid when he opens. So my guy's going to open anytime now. He's probably going to open now with the bomb, and then he's going to use his cooldowns here so we get Trinket. And basically, that's all we're going to be doing. And as you can see, he's 100-0ing him without even using buttons, or with using sepsis, obviously. But he Iron Burst, we're going to disarm him from behind. We got double Trinket. So now all I need to do is get 5 combo points. I'm going to Kinney, and then we're going to do our setup here. Now, you want to get 5 combo points so you can save the Mark for Death for the Vanish Mark for Death Eviscerate. But here we go here. So we're going to go for it here. And as you can see, it's pretty good damage. It's almost guaranteed kill. Almost. Now, if your trinket doesn't crit and your flag doesn't crit, or if you're facing a hunter and they pet sec it, you might not be able to kill. But there is a scenario where I don't use Vanish and it still kills with trinket. But yeah, what makes this viable right now is the trinket, I think. I think without the trinket, it's very iffy. I think Kieran would probably be better for it, but at the moment with the cosmic trinket, I think it's very good. So we beat this team. On the next team, it's a little laggy. My apologies, but we are gonna get it going anyway. So my guy's going to basically, he already kinnied. He done the setup that we needed. Now as you can see, I'm going to kinny, use my trinket, and just do this again. I vanish and then I just kill him through everything. Um, as you can see, the build is very strong, even versus Fury Warriors and all that good stuff. It's a very strong build, and it can kill really fast. With the trinket and all, it just does a lot of damage. It's really hard to survive it without. You need trinket. You need a third or a second source of getting out of CC, like bubble or bop or disperse, something like that. But yeah, you're gonna get trinket, and you want to get as many cooldowns as you get, so they can't do anything. So like a warrior can only use trinket. He can use his wall, but it won't really save him with this type of build because we do so much damage. But yeah, we do kill this H-Pow here. And yeah, pet sec can counter this. So if you don't play this right and you just do it right off the bat and they pet sec it, you're still going to be doing damage, but your crit won't actually render off. So your crit won't do anything because pet sec cancels crit. So we're basically just killing this H-Pow, and it's pretty much GG. He does leave. So for the next game here, it's going to be Hunter Priest, and basically we actually kill this Priest without using Vanish. And this just goes to show, even without Vanish, you can still kill because you have the Cosmic Trinket. So without Vanish, you can still kill these guys. It's still a viable Covenant, and I actually enjoy it. I'm probably going to be starting to play Venthyr because nobody really plays it, and it's actually super fun. So I could have pre-evasion his aim shot. I do Kenny, I do cheap shot. My guy bombs, which is okay because he trinkets, but as you can see, I'm already kind of dead. So I do try to get away here without using Vanish, because if I don't have to use Vanish, I really don't want to. Because obviously we want that extra damage, but when you can't get it, you can't get it. I actually try to blind him for Trinket, because if he Trinkets there, I can just 1v1 kill him. He's actually played good there by not Trinketing, so we have to Vanish. And I'm not using any of my heal. I'm actually only using the wrong talent, and I'm also not using the PvP or the Kyrian talent, that Rupicator, which every time I slice and dice, it heals me. So I have no healing other than my vial right now. So as you can see, I'm gonna open on this guy when his shield falls. You don't want him to have anything. And basically, I don't have Vanish, and we were gonna lose the game if we don't do a play here. So I'm gonna CC the Hunter here. I wanted to get my combo points because, as I said, you don't want to just be going in there like that. So I 1v1 him here. I use my trinket. As you can see, my flag keeps doing a little bit of damage, and we do take him out with the trinket. So even without Vanish, this Covenant is definitely not bad. So now I'm going to cheap shot him here, and I'm almost dead. He almost killed me. Thank God I had evasion, because if I didn't, I gonna be dead. But yeah, we do take him out, and we're gonna continue the pet obviously to get away. stop bot attack and get a re-stealth, and that game is pretty much over. Not much he can do about it. But yeah, we do kill him. But like I said, nobody really plays Venthyr Rogue, so playing something different that that's not the meta is really fun to me. So these guys were actually rank 1s, the Windwalker and the H-Pal. This H-Pal played beyond horrible. I never faced an H-Pal. They were running the Night Fae, the Night Fae. There's a Night Fae ability. I forgot. It's like Summer or something, and they click it and you basically one-shot. These guys were running the one-shot macro that I was talking about. So basically you're just using the Knife ability with Kyrian Serenity, and you're gonna one-shot. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna sap as soon as he kidney bombs. So we're gonna sap him again. So I actually didn't think he was gonna, I honestly didn't think he was gonna trinket there, because he was rank 1, both of these guys. So he bubble trinkets instead of the monk just trinketing port. So obviously you can tell that they bought their rank 1s. So we're gonna 1v1 him here. He doesn't have bubble or trinket, so he does just die. As you can see, he's just dead. Not much he can do. My rogue actually does get soloed here. If he vanished if he stayed in stealth, he would have survived. This was a really close game just because of how much damage this monk was doing. Um, so I'm gonna send out the full thing here, and he's gonna wall. And as you can see, he's just gonna kill him in the stun. There's nothing I can do to save him. I got trinket out of him, so all I have to do is wait for my Venthyr ability. I was gonna sap him, but I couldn't. And all this guy really has to do to survive is he almost kills me. He really does. I was when you're playing this build, you're a one-hit wonder. You're not gonna do damage off the flag ability, so you gotta wait for the flag cooldown, and that's what I did. And I think I also waited for Vanish. So this is a really long wait just to get one W, because if you just go out there half cocked, you're just gonna lose. Like I will just get soloed. So I'm just gonna sap him 3 times and then throw a knife at him and basically just wait out for my Vanish. Now, it's a pussy move to play, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, when you're playing non-meta builds, you kind of just have to do, you just have to do what you gotta do, whether you like it or not. So I waited, and obviously I was gonna open when I had Venthyr, but I didn't trust it. Because this guy, if he lived by an inch, he had wall coming back up, he had cooldowns back up. He could have in-cap stunned me. I don't have Vanish. So you kind of just have to wait and see the opportunities as they come. Now I could have kicked and kidneyed him and just went out, but I decided to just sit in stealth. I throw a knife him. He could put a port down and just juke me, but he does that right now actually. So he does that. He could be in cap stunning me right now. He actually doesn't want to click it. I trinket evasion. Actually, I don't have evasion. This is where I could have died. If he'd done a little bit more damage, he would have killed me. So as you can see, I have evasion coming back up right now. So if that wasn't up, I probably would have died. I'm gonna Kinney and just do my rotation. There's nothing this guy can do. As you can see, without me even touching him, he's just dying. So here, what we're gonna do is my guy's gonna full send. We're gonna blind, and last second we're gonna 1v1 him. So as you can see, we're gonna pop off last second. So right now, so there's nothing this guy can do about it. Really, you can both just full send, and that's how it goes. Hunter or Priest Rogue, this is a really good comp because if you get the Rogue's Trinket, you just 1v1 kill him. And as you can see, what you will see is we double blind here on accident. We're not in voice, so we're just vibing it into 1950. But yeah, I should have just let him blind. I think I told him to blind, but I did regardless. So we get Trinket, and that's really all I need. Unless it's a Disc Priest that can like dome through the 1v1, it won't really matter. So I'm gonna get a re-stealth here. All we have to do is Kinney the Rogue and basically win the game. I should have just came out and got combo points, but that's what I'm doing right now, actually. So I'm coming out. As you can see, my Shadow Dance is kind of down, so we're going to slice and dice to get the Shadow Dance back, because every time you slice and dice, it gets your Shadow Dance to, you know, install. So what we're going to do here is basically get our combo points, Kinney him, and then 1v1 him. As you can see, this damage is really incredible. We're going to Kinney him, 1v1 him, use our Trinket, and you're going to use Vanish after. As you can see, it's big damage, and he's just dead. Once the flag starts kicking in with the crit, it's just big damn. Here, this is another example of us double bursting, how broken it can be. As this watches, 3, 2, we both pump right here, and see you later. I'm gonna vanish, dead. So he dies instantly, nothing he can do about it. So he was running the Kyrian one-shot build, so I was really scared of letting him cast. He tried to cast this probably 6 times and he didn't get it. And then he finally got it, or he finally doesn't even get it, and he almost one-shots me. So he gets Stormkeeper. We're going to kill the Kyrian instantly. So as you can see, Kyrian's up. Want to kill that instantly. So we kill it before he can one-shot us, and then watch my HP. Almost 100 owes me. If he had the curing, I would have been dead. But my guy's blind, so he can DR blind or just wait. He's probably gonna DR it, so he DRs it, and then we're just gonna open and kill him. Not much this guy can do about it, but we do take him out. And for the last game, Hunter Priest. This is another example of not having Vanish, I don't think. This guy actually 100 of me without being out of a stun. So as you can see, I'm already 20% HP. I sap him here. We're going to get Turtle. He almost dies through Turtle, which is almost really insane. And basically what we're going to do is he's going to blind. And I almost die. I'm literally 0 HP. I almost died. He Guardians. I think that was a bad Guardian just due to the fact that we're rogues and I'm not at a stealth. If he would have waited for Guardian, they could have won this game. But he does use Guardian, which on nothing. Now we're gonna kill the priest because the hunter has trinket. Now we don't have Vanish, but like I said, we're gonna get our common points and then kill him here. But before the guy could CC me, we actually do 100 him. This is without Vanish, as you can see. He almost lives last second, but we do take him out. And basically, that is the end of the video. If you guys want to see more Venthyr 2v2 with another class or with the healer, whatever you guys want to see with the Venthyr, but this is the 1v1. Obviously, I'm just going to talk while this is going on. Basically, what we're going to be doing here is on the opposite end of the side. Now, we can open, but like I said, when you don't have your Venthyr ability, you do not want to be out there. It's just really bad. You're going to die. You don't do any damage off your Venthyr ability. So there's there's just benefits and and non-benefits to this. Now, to me, I prefer this way over carrying when I'm doing viewer games or if I'm carrying or if I want to do burst damage. This is really goddamn insane. There's really not much people that run it and know how to actually play it correctly. Now, this is my first time playing it, and as you can see, I'm doing really insane damage. I don't even have the max mastery. I have 64% mastery and 32% verse. So if you stacked more mastery, like if you had 80% mastery, this could be an instant one shot. This could be insanely like OP. But we are gonna open with the Venthyr ability and win the game with Vanish, as you can see here in a minute. So we're gonna Kinney, use our Venthyr ability, and basically kill him. Not much that guy can do, but as you can see, it's just taking him down. Doesn't really matter if he does that. But if you guys did enjoy, I will see you guys in the next video.